This is the Scrap Metal Commodities Recycling and Economic Report by BENLEE Roll-Off Trailers and Scrap Haulers, June 18, 2018. This is a special remote edition. Last week, prices were mostly down and economic reports were mixed. U.S. steel production fell, but with tariffs in full swing and a good economy, we would expect increases in the near future. Oil fell hard on Friday on tariff news, falling $1.55 for the week to $64.33, as OPEC has been in discussions with the Russians on increasing supplies to bring prices down. U.S. oil production hit a new high of 10.9 million barrels a day as higher prices bring higher production. Iron ore rose slightly to $67.50 a ton on a good balance of supply and demand. Scrap steel #1 heavy melt held at $338 a gross ton on a balance of supply and demand around the world. We are hearing prices could be steady to slightly up next month. Hot-dip galvanized steel held near multi-year highs at $11.90 a ton on news of increases in other finished grades due to tariff protection. Copper fell a big 15 cents to $3.14 a pound after hitting a near multi-year high, as the concern of trade wars really has become a reality. The 5-year copper chart shows copper prices remain near multi-year highs on continued global growth and demand from China. Copper inventories fell as markets remained nervous about tariffs spreading to other products and countries. Aluminum was down a big 4 cents to 99.08 cents on global economic concerns that are not going away. Aluminum LME inventories fell again and are approaching new 8-year lows on solid demand, but nervous markets. The U.S. has hit China with new tariffs, and China has said they will respond with counter tariffs. So next move, U.S. Currently, these are on about $50 billion of materials. The current effect of these tariffs and the other steel and aluminum tariffs are starting to have effect on markets around the world. 2 of the largest U.S. steel companies announced huge profit increases based on some higher volumes and higher prices which they were able to charge due to tariff protection. Great for jobs, employees, and shareholders, with the downside being higher costs to steel used in products here in the U.S. The third largest global economy, Japan, had their economy contract 0.2% in the March quarter of 2018. It's the first contraction since December quarter of 2015, as an unexpected decline in household consumption offset a rise in business spending. This ended the longest straight period of uninterrupted growth in 28 years. The inflation rate in the U.S. increased to 2.8% from 2.5% in April, the highest inflation rate since February of 2012. Gasoline and shelter made the largest upward contributions. The U.S. Federal Reserve raised the target rate for the federal funds rate by 1/4 percentage point to a range of between 1.75 and 2%. They said that the labor market has continued to strengthen and that economic activity has been rising at a solid rate. The Fed now projects 2 additional hikes by the end of this year compared to the 1 they previously estimated. June's U.S. consumer sentiment increased to 99.3, reaching the highest level in 3 months due to consumers' more favorable assessments of their current financial situation and more favorable views of current buying conditions for household durable goods. But expectations declined to the lowest level since the start of the year due to less favorable prospects for the overall economy. Carry a big 6,000 pounds more scrap or other material on every load with the BENLEE 80,000 GVW tandem axle Bridgemaster versus our conventional triaxle used in over-permitting states. A true heavy hauler to maximize your profits and have great customer service. Calls for a quote. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we all have a safe and profitable week.